Hello there YouTube, I'm Steve Crosby and welcome along to a series of reviews that I'm going to be doing on my YouTube channel. There's going to be loads of reviews for you to have a look at in the future. But the review that I'm going to give you today is Avengers Age of Ultron, because that's a film that I've been watching recently and I've decided to review it. So here's my review of the film. Well, the film was really good, I will admit. People have even told me before I watched the film as well that they thought that the film was good. So I totally agree with them now. The film was really good. And also as well, there were some scenes. There was lots of action. There was lots of explosions in the film from start to finish as well. And also as well, there was some parts of the film that did make me laugh. The film is 2 hours and 21 minutes in total, and it stars all the Avengers from the Marvel Universe. So you've got Thor, you've got Iron Man, you've got Captain America, you've got Black Widow, you've got the Hulk as well. So you've got all those Avengers there, and they're all teamed up once again, because obviously Age of Ultron is, in theory, the sequel to Avengers Assemble. So yeah. Anyway, so of course it does star Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, who else? Robert Downey Jr. as well. And also as well, Idris Elba stars in the film as well. And basically it is about the Avengers trying to defeat the machine Ultron. And also as well, like I said to you a couple of minutes ago, there are some funny scenes in them. I am going to tell you a couple of those funny scenes. At the beginning of the film, for instance, there was a scene where Tony Stark was cursing, and Captain America kept telling him language. So that was a pretty funny part of the film. Another one as well that I really did enjoy in the film was the fight scene between the massive Iron Man version of Iron Man and Hulk. Obviously, they went head to head and did a fight scene. And also as well, the funny bit was when the huge Iron Man punched Hulk repeatedly in the face, and then you could then it then cut to a shot of Tony Stark's face in the Iron Man machine, and saying "Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep" when he was punching Hulk, which I found really funny. And then after a little while, before the fight ended, Hulk kind of gave the Iron Man machine a little bit of a dirty look, and then it made and then it cut to Tony Stark's face in the machine again, and it made him go, "Oh no," like that. So that again was another funny scene for me as well. Other funny scenes that I would say were in the film was probably when Thor was getting everyone to try and lift his hammer from the table, and he said that if they could lift his hammer off the table, then they could rule Asgard. And it was really funny when Tony Stark tried to lift the hammer off the table because he couldn't, and he even tried with his Iron Man glove on as well. And he couldn't get the hammer off the table, which was really funny. What other scenes were there? Also as well, without going into much detail, there was something that Thor helped to create. So yeah, there is a character in the film. I think he kind of comes in halfway through the film, but yeah, Thor kind of helps create this character. So also as well, I like it when Black Widow kissed the Hulk when he was in human form, then pushed him off an edge, and then he came back as the Hulk form. That was pretty funny as well. because yeah, I think didn't she say something like I adore you, then kissed the human form of the Hulk, and then pushed him off the edge, and then he came back again, and then said, but I prefer you when you're like this. I think that was it. What else was there that I've got to say? Another favourite bit of the film, I would say, is when they tried to invite a doctor to a party at the beginning of the film, and they're basically there, and they say, the nurse, says, is Thor gonna be there? So that was again another funny part of the film. And then I think, was it Captain America in the film that says that son of a bitch, and then someone else and then Samuel L. Jackson's character in the film says, "Ooh, I hope you don't kiss your mother with that mouth." So that was again another funny line of the film as well. So all in all, there are some funny scenes in the film. There's a lot of action in the film as well. And it's really amazing. I really enjoyed the film. And it's definitely worth watching for the space of 2 hours and 21 minutes that there is. There is also a post-credit scene, like all Marvel films. There is always a post-credit scene, and it shows someone with a really purpley face. And I think he said something along the lines of, I am ready, or something like that. So I think that kind of leads into Avengers Infinity War, which will be out, I think it'll be out in 2018. I think the first part of the film's out in 2018, and then the second part's out in 2019 anyway. So there we go. That is my review of the Avengers Age of Ultron film. Very quickly, I'll just give it a quick rating out of 10. I'm going to probably rate it 8.5 out of 10 because it was really good, but I do feel as though it was a little bit long. But for the space, like I said before, the space of 2 hours and 21 minutes, there is a lot of action put into the film. There's also, a lot of explosions and funny lines, etc., etc., that are in the film. And, I do feel as though it is worth still watching for the space of 2 hours and 21 minutes. So anyway, there we go. That's it from me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll bring another video out again for you very soon with me reviewing more films and maybe some video games in the future as well. But from me here, it's goodbye, and thanks very much indeed for watching this video.